Anime review. Ding! Infinite Dendrogram review. In the year 2043, Infinite Dendrogram, the world's first successful full-drive VR MMO, was released. In addition to its ability to perfectly simulate the five senses, along with its many amazing other features, the game promises to offer players a world full of infinite possibilities. Nearly 2 years later, soon-to-be college freshman Ryuji Murdo is finally able to buy a copy of the game and start playing, with some help from his experienced older brother Shu and his partner Embryo. Renji embarks on an adventure in the world of Infinite Demograph. Just what will he discover encountering in this game, and what known possibilities, incredible realism, and infinite possibility will await him? With this anime has 13 episodes, aired January 9, 2020 to April 16, 2020. It was based off a light novel. Its genre is game and fantasy. Each episode is 23 minutes per episode, and it rated PG-13 for older audience, because you can see why. Because there are some characters in here, some of their avatars and their status are not for children. We'll get into that later, but still, why? Like one dude in here that I will show you later. This is one character in particular named Home Rooks. His avatar and the status is very interesting. When you dive into this anime without getting too exposed, you'll see why I question his role in this game just a little bit. Just a little. Along with the main protagonist, in this online game, he does a lot that his morals are in the right place, but also, why does his older brother, who's a veteran of this game, choose to be in a bear costume? That's my thing. You can have your avatar look however what you want, but his brother chose a bear costume, which I don't understand. And in the anime itself, he explains why he's in the costume, but I was like, no, this doesn't make no sense. That I'm like, after you can change, you can be anything you want. But the dude chose a bear. That's ridiculous on one end, but okay, maybe that's just me. But also, with this character, and the characters that help him with the supporting cast, including his embryo nemesis, her unique abilities to evolve into a weapon to embryo, can transform into a girl, but not any girl. You know, the maiden trope, the mating embryo, are not unique to this gaming universe. It shouldn't be, or I guess it is, still iffy. But even if this was based on a light novel and a transition to an anime, and some of the narrations are kind of confusing and not much clutter, but on that, I think it's pretty generic video game anime. There's no like the comparison between Sword Art Online and other XL World anime contribute to that. But I think overall the characters are okay. There are some short flashbacks here and there. Overall, not enough of the characters are really fleshed out well, which I was kind of disappointed in that. Even though being 30 episodes, you think you include some little more backstories, and there is a little bit of comedy in there. Just I don't know, the anime tends to make jokes that are not really needed, or way too obvious. Like the whole trope of doing this plot versus that plot, and with this cliche, it's a lot, but overall it's very short. You don't care for like the whole plot, which is the story kind of doesn't have at it. But other than that, sometimes I feel like the characters, they either written too poorly, or the way they tried to deliver these characters were not on best par. Overall, the animation was nice. It wasn't bad. I felt the characters could be fleshed out a little more, with that being 13 episodes, which they could have done a lot with it. I think the show tries to mainly focus on the world itself, with that being virtual reality and not the living aspect of it. I think the moral of it was kind of good. It shows like the power of friendship, and the ally that you form between these characters that you meet along the way. But sometimes I feel like the places, the characters, and everything else look very played for a generic like anime game that focuses on online video game. But that's my opinion. And the two more, the NPC, the thugs, the rapper, the scoundrel, or whatever, or like the knight that needs help, or whatever the case may be, or whatever quest that might come along his way. But I think of the light at the end of the tunnel here is that because it is only 13 episodes in the series, the show just kind of feels very rushed. And then, well, I feel like they could have done more and not have rushed it as much as they could. Overall, the visual designs were nice. I found that it was very intriguingly interesting. Don't forget to give this video a like and a thumbs up in the comment section. Comment down below what you thought of this anime, because I love to conversate with everyone in the comment section. And don't forget to click that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time for another anime review. Until then, bye!